What up, kid?
Welcome back, fam.
What's poppin', man? Episode 4, we in here.
Damn, episode 4
already, right? We've been rocking. It's been a month straight that we've been doing this, and it feels good.
Wow.
It feels good, man. I ain't gonna hold you. It's like so fire to be doing this, and I'm thankful for you having me on here. Appreciate it.
Dude, let me tell you, this thing has been in the works for 2 years, B.
Yeah, I know.
And I finally got the nerve to pull the trigger when I heard you were coming back. I was like, damn, this is the opportunity. So thank you, dog.
No, thank you for having
putting this
me,
shit in first gear.
It's been fire, man. What you do this week?
Besides break my toe.
Oh! I don't mean to laugh, but yeah.
No, it's like, I don't know what the fuck to think about anymore. You know what I mean? First I get stung by a bee.
Oh my God.
Then I walk outside to fucking smoke a spliff. I think it was like around 1 a.m. Kicked the goddamn rocking chair, fractured my toe. It stopped me from going to Puerto Rico this week. Stopped me from going to Tampa.
Yeah, Tampa. Yep. So,
I'm my worst enemy, dog.
I mean, it happens, man. It happens. It's all good. But you watched that fight last night?
Oh boy, the entrance was patriotic as fuck, dog. Like that shit almost brought me to tears, dog.
Yeah.
Like I really wanted her to win.
No, of course, yeah.
Like she's the only undisputed Boricua champ, bro. That says a lot. I really wanted her to win at least this last one.
And this the third one, right? This is the third fight they have,
and that's it. There's not going to be.
I don't think there should be another one. I think that Amanda Serrano got to call it.
They're just putting money in Taylor's pocket at this point. And I noticed another thing too. Taylor didn't fight like she fought the previous two. Her mental state was, all right, bitch.
Yeah, I'm about to show you what up.
It's 2-0, so you're going to have to beat me. And that's exactly what happened. Yeah. I noticed a lot of Amanda's punches were ghost punches.
Yeah, it didn't land.
She had more air punches.
But it showed that she landed more than her, the other chick. So it's like, I don't know.
Which didn't say much, but, she had to go and she had to take that fight from her. She could not leave that in the hand. I mean, she had to know from the previous two that you could not leave that in the hands of the judges, correct?
Yeah. No,
she left it in the hands of the judges. And I love her. I'm not talking shit about her.
We got mad love for her. But I also think she needs to do away. She needs to separate herself from Jake Paul.
Dude, that's a bad look.
I don't think. I got nothing against Jake Paul. I really don't think he's the best thing. A lot of people say he's good for boxing. I think it's more of a joke already. Yeah, he trains. Yeah, he does all this. But come on, me. Let's be real.
No, he's not a boxer.
This is not what everybody thinks it is. And I don't care. He talking all this shit, talking about he's suing people that say it's not real. I don't care. The dude don't show me anything. He hasn't fought anybody that can really hold it down.
Dude,
I think it's all made up. I think it's WWE, man.
Exactly. So his brother, where's his brother at?
Doing nothing.
WWE.
Yeah, no, I know. That's my point. So
I think they use the same, his brother and him, they always collaborate. So I think that they got together and it's like, yo, bro, we could do the same thing in boxing as they're doing in WWE. And to be honest, Mayweather did it. Mm-hmm. Mayweather didn't blueprint his own career.
Yep.
Like, see, this was where boxing started becoming trash when you let boxers pick and choose who they were going to fight. See, back in the days, you got mandated.
You got mandated to fight the people that were next.
You got up to this time to fight this nigga, or you're about to get stripped from your shit.
Yep.
See, all that's gone, bro. And they're letting these cats with a little bit of money run the show.
Well, yeah, it's all about a bag now. It's not what it used to be. It used to be about a bag, but it was the team and the boxers.
The boxers never determined who they were going to fight.
Unless they call somebody out. Yeah,
but normally back then, like Sugar Ray, Hearns, Duran, they called out people that were in the top 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Normally 1 and 2.
It had to be the guy you had to get past. You had to take that route.
Look at Mayweather. Mayweather dipped and dodged all the champions in their prime and then coincidentally hit him up when they were out of their prime.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was very coincidental.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So he's not a real champion to me. I don't consider him a true champ. Like,
no. I get what you're saying. I think Mayweather was good. right? He was good.
He was all right.
He was good. He was better than all right. He was good, but the problem is, like you said, everything was the way he wanted it to be.
I don't like that.
And that's to me that's corny, but that's the game now.
Yeah.
That's the game now, period. Everything you do is based on likes and views and all. When is it gonna take skill to skill and that again? When are we gonna get to that?
Funny how I've been around long enough to watch that industry flop as well. So I remember when I was growing up watching boxing, the promoters were ripping off the fighters.
Yeah.
Now they're ripping off the fans.
Yeah, well, that had to go somewhere, right? It has to go down the line. And it's messed up because if you think about it, there's a lot of money being spent to go see these fights. Cats ain't paying rent to go see these fights.
I got a problem with that too, bro. Like, live within your means. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's another story. That's a whole other conversation. That's another episode. But yeah, man, it's just one of them things where you got to be like, you got to let it be. That's the way the game is going. I don't like it, truthfully. Like tonight, we got, when this comes out, Belanga fights tonight. So I'm not a fan of Belanga. We are not fans of Belanga. God bless. He's Puerto Rock, all that. I get it.
I'm not hating.
Not hating at all, but I don't think he's the hype that everybody believes him to be.
We got way better Puerto Rican boxers.
And the problem is they're not being recognized anymore. Those young and upcoming Puerto Ricans, we don't know them till we get to a big fight. We used to be able to watch Cotto come up. We watched Trinidad come up. We watched all these guys.
Bring back ABC Wide World of Sports.
Like, we need that again, man.
So that was great. That's great. ESPN needs to do that. ESPN needs to go back to the Wide World of Sports era. And what I mean by that is, let's start following the upcoming talent. Let's not just focus on everybody that got a little loot to put on a show. No, they're ruining it. Let's go back. ESPN. Let's promote upcoming boxers.
Yeah, like the bare knuckle do it. The bare knuckle fights.
I mean, yeah, all that's good.
But but they go on Amazon before the big event. All the amateur fights are prior.
UFC has a great blueprint.
Exactly.
UFC got
to learn to get,
You got the UFC where they got teams and they compete. May the best man win. Boxing should do the same thing. We could create teams from every state.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico. And then make it international. Russia, Puerto Rico, Cuba. There's so much more that we can do. It's not all about who the number one names are. These promoters, let's go get back to promoting real boxing.
I agree. Well, we have a lot of up-and-coming Puerto Rican boxers here.
Yes, we do.
And especially in Kissimmee, where I'm at, it's like unbelievable.
We're gonna start hitting that circuit.
I think we need to start showing light to that and to bringing back the up and comers, man.
So that's what we could do. We could start promoting. I'm with that too, especially Puerto Rican up and comers. I'm definitely.
We gotta support our people. Ain't nobody else doing it, right?
So I used to. Let me tell you, I go way back. So I boxed in the Army the whole time I was there, in between 125 and 135. I also. Did you ever live in Puerto Rico?
No, I never lived.
You went there on vacations as a kid? Yeah. Did you ever participate or go to a Fiesta Patronale?
Yeah.
Do you remember the boxing in Fiesta Patronale? I used to box. Oh, should I just crashed that mic? That's going to be a beautiful sound. I used to do that when I used to go in the summers to PR. I used to catch a Fiesta Patronales and...
That's fire.
Dude.
Those were big events, man. Those were dope, and that's what brought the community together.
I mean, all this, the backyard brawls and all that, I was a big part of that in helping that up and coming, but it's bypassing what we're talking about good talent.
Yeah,
we need to see these amateur boxers back when they convert from amateur to professional. Correct. I used to love that. Like my childhood was based on ABC Wide World of Sports.
Yeah, and we saw the Olympics. We saw all that. They don't even focus on that no more, man. They don't show nothing. We don't see anything.
Because there's no money in it. Everything is so fucking money driven these days that they're forgetting about the importance of the history. We need to go back. Let's
show how they got to where they got.
And me and you, instead of just talking about it, what we're gonna do, we're gonna follow. As a matter of fact, as soon as this episode's done, I'm gonna check out the local circuit, and that's what we're gonna start doing.
Yeah, let's do
on
it.
the
I would love to
weekends.
cover that. That'd
We
be
ain't gotta
dope.
jump on no plane.
Nah, it's
We
right
can either
here.
jump
They here.
in the Mustang, the Jeep, or the Porsche. Pull up.
The Puerto Ricans are here, man. We live
Yeah.
in basically Puerto Rico, so it's dope, man. But it would be amazing to show that element, the behind the scenes, and how these cats get to where they get to, man. We need that because ain't nothing else, man. What about
I would be even willing to go to their local gyms, and
Mayweather got a gym in Melbourne.
I'm not fucking with Mayweather.
No, I'm saying we could go there.
He's got a bunch of gyms. He's got a few little sites.
Well, I had never seen one around here. So
yeah,
I
think there's one in. There's one in Casa. It might be one in Castleberry. Yeah, he sold a franchise, bro.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, what I mean is he's selling them.
Yeah, pieces.
He's not running all these.
Got
he's
you.
selling that franchise, and people are buying that, and they're doing that shit. Just like Kronks, and there's a bunch of other, what is it? Ring. There's a bunch of
different
these gyms that are opening up now.
I remember Kodo had one in Kissimmee. Kodo had one for
Really?
a while. Yeah, I swear. It was off of Simpson, I believe, out there, off of 192. But anyway, regardless, man, we gotta get to. So what you smoking on, kid? What's good?
I am smoking on Candy Rain. And when you edit this, make sure you put on that song. Yeah, this is really good.
That's wild.
No face, no case. Pass that question.
So you don't get to plead the fifth. I edit this out. I ain't worried about that. Yeah. So Candy Rain, huh?
Candy
good
Rain.
stuff.
Yeah. You want to smell it?
Lord have mercy.
Yo,
when I get to this point, it's a wrap. You know I'm good when I start this again.
There's only a few little nuggets in that.
It don't even matter.
That shit.
Raw. Damn, that's raw, dog.
It's like smelling it. It's kind of like the equivalence of when you take a shot.
Yeah, it's strong. It's strong as hell. Go choke it again. It's the episode 4.
Every time you fucking bring that shit, you be interrupting my session, dog.
Always.
And so,
stay with that.
Shout out to the people that hit me up about the last episode. I'm glad I got so much feedback.
Yeah, I did too. Yes, it was dope. It was amazing. That is a subject we weren't planning on talking about. I brought it up and it just went where it went. And I thought that was a dope thing to happen. And then for people to hear your version of it, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, if it was planned, I wouldn't have did it.
Yeah, I don't, and I know that. Yeah,
emotionally, I just can't.
And you could see the tone change of where it went when we started out to when I asked you what Chino meant to you. Everything went like, yo, the mood changed. My son was here. Shout out to my son. He saw the whole thing. He was like, wow, that's really something in Pete's life that he's not comfortable yet speaking about.
I love talking to his loved ones, especially the ones that I haven't had the luxury to meet. Shout out to Colette, aka Coco Loco.
Shout out to Coco.
I named my car after her, by the way.
That's right.
I did.
That's
Coco.
dope.
I love Coco. Shout out to Nas, Lyric and Bella, Gabe.
Yep.
I have a new LA family now because of all this, people that weren't, and I love talking with them because see, they never had the luxury. See, Chino, what? One thing I noticed about Chino was he kept his relationships very separate.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that till when I met everybody. Like a lot of people don't know about a lot of other people because Chino didn't like to share, especially his comfort people. Shout out to Ja, Sunil. Let's talk about comfort people. Those were his go-to people. You know what I mean? He had people, but then he had go-to people. Yeah. Melly Mel, Sunil, Nas. I mean, Ja. They were what I called his core.
Yeah.
And it's cool because I talk to them and I get to know, because I don't really know what happened in LA. You know what I mean? When we talked, the times that we talked, when I was in PR or when I was in New York or over here, we talked about, you know, life and, you know, family and everything like that. There was no music talk.
No, I get it.
I mean, yes, when he had projects, he would always slide me music before it was released. What do you think, OG? You know, and this is the meaning behind it and stuff like that, which was cool. And I loved that I was, he considered me a part of that. You know what I mean? Without me having to fucking dive head deep, because he knew I didn't really fuck with a lot of people that he was fucking with, you know what I mean? And, you know, there was a lot of...
because he had a West Coast family too, Click and all that he was messing with at the time. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, and he got a little dark, like I said. You know, he got a little dark. And
now, did you always know that he was going to go that way?
He always had demons. No secret, like from a very young age. And it's understandable what that kid went through. No child should ever go through.
Wow.
No. Yeah. So it was understandable, but as he started getting older, those demons started occupying a bigger space in his head.
Yeah.
And that's when it became kind of dangerous.
Gotcha. Damn, well, I mean, we have a lot more to cover on that. And I know you, like I said, we're not going to plan it. We're just going to do it. And,
love to,
you know, it'll be something to, like, to the family. We would love, we have an open invitation. Doors always open to talk about what you want to talk about and do, you know, whatever you want to share. We'd love it. I'm sure the public would love it because Chino still has a lot of followers and fans. So, you know, it's just something I think we should do.
Shout out to the West Coast fam.
Shout out to
love
West
you guys.
Coast. We love y'all. We're going to take a break real quick. We'll be right back with y'all. You heard? People, we want to let y'all know that we got the tees, our merch, Pistol Pete merch, is on sale this weekend. 2 for $40. 2 for $40. Is shipping included?
Shipping included.
There we go. Then we just, help us out. This is how we support our brand. We're doing our thing. We also got lighters. We got grinders. And we're working on a lot of new things, man. We got it in black too, you heard? What sizes they go up to?
Medium, large, extra large, double X, and triple S, because my sidekick's a big dude.
Nah, but listen, support us, man. 2 for $40. We're trying to do our thing. Show them the lighters, Pete.
Lighters are fire. These are limited. Can you guys see that?
Yeah. I'll show a picture if anything. I'll add it to the...
It's not focusing in.
I'll add it to the content. It's no big deal.
There you go.
But we do have those. Show them the grinders.
Grinder, it's a 5-piece joint.
Fire.
Also
Absolute
working
fire.
With Johnny.
Shout him out.
Hello Darkness.
Hello Darkness. Yo, what up?
On some ashtrays, 5-piece. This is a dope grinder.
Support your peoples, man. This is how we do what we do.
We're getting some glasses with the Pistol Pete logo on it.
There you go.
We have some ashtrays coming up. So yeah.
Appreciate y'all support. Also hit the YouTube, subscribe, man. We appreciate the love we've been getting already. It's been real positive. We love what we're doing, man. We just want to keep going. So please help us out. We're doing our thing. We love y'all.
And what he means when he says by helping out, throw us some bones. What would you like
also
us to see us do?
Comment of what you want to see us doing, whether it be cannabis related, sneaker related, music related, whatever y'all want to see. We locked in with a whole bunch of different things.
Rhyme and resin.
Rhyme and resin, one.
Let's go.
Yo, welcome back. What up? So, I don't know if y'all been paying attention. Shout out to the brother Bad Bunny, man. He's been doing his thing, and he's been bringing a lot of money back into the community, into the island of Puerto Rico, and that's a huge thing for us, being that, two Puerto Rican men that are very proud to be Puerto Rican and love what he's doing in the industry. And
we got some video from last night's show we're gonna post up too.
Yeah, definitely fire, man. I think what Bad Bunny's doing is amazing. I think all the money, it's up to $332 million that he's pumped back into the island.
And he linked up with Adidas. Mm-hmm. They're doing the Formula One in Puerto Rico, which I think is crazy.
No, that. How crazy is that? Though, let's
That's
be real.
crazy. You know how much
F1
money that's gonna generate?
F1 didn't do well in Vegas.
No,
I was there.
No, that was a
but
collapse.
in a small place,
Miami, they do good.
Yes, they do good. It's more of those areas where, number one, the weather has to be great.
Yes,
and
Puerto
I
Rico.
think Vegas is too hot. Puerto Rico is amazing. For that. The roads, the infrastructure, everything's gonna be amazing when they do that, right? Yeah. And I think that's dope that they're doing it in Puerto Rico.
Word.
But then Adidas is taking. And he's also got two other ones. He's got two other sponsors that he incorporated. That's doing a lot of a juice company and something else. But Adidas is close to my heart because number one, I love Adidas, right? Adidas is dope, big, always been dope. But for them to take such an interest in Bad Bunny's benefiting, not benefiting, I'm sorry, Bad Bunny's concert and his shows. They're number one, they're hiring people, flying you out from wherever you are, if you're bilingual, flying you out to Puerto Rico, putting you up in a hotel and paying you very good money to work with Adidas and to bring awareness to the brand. To me, I've never seen a brand do that. I'm not going to lie to you. I've never seen a brand do that. And for Adidas to take such an interest in that, I'm plugged in with them. That's it. Well, I'm rocking with them.
I have to mention Shaq and Allen Iverson.
Well, Shaq has done it. They've done it. Reebok has been always. And shout out to Carmelo Anthony. Yeah. Carmelo Anthony's put parks up. Yeah. He did a whole thing where cats don't go. You know what I'm saying? He's brought basketball back to the hood, back to the people.
Not only that, he redid a bunch of courts secretly without
notice, without telling anybody.
And he owns the soccer team.
The soccer team, yeah. Which, look, nobody talks about these things. The people that do those things and don't talk about them, to me, have a special place in my heart because they didn't do it for the fame. They didn't do it for the content. They did it for the love. They want to help the people back in the island. If we grow big enough, that's the number one thing I'm going to do.
This whole podcast is, I've been blessed, bro. I can't complain. If you ever hear me complain, slap the shit out of me, dog, because I've truly been blessed.
Yeah.
I wanted to create something to help my people that are trying to launch into this, world of being your own, your own boss. So I see a lot of people really trying, pouring their heart, like taking everything they got, but what they're lacking is a platform. Yeah. So it costs nothing. No. This right here, like, share, follow. It costs zero.
And it brings awareness to what we're trying to do. And we can help a lot of people out. You want to help up-and-coming reggaeton artists, maybe some up-and-coming podcasters, whatever it may be. We plugged in. That's what I'm saying. Especially Pete. He's plugged into the island more than I am.
And I'm opening up my studio, my home studio, to put my money where my mouth is. You know what I mean? So if you have a podcast and you don't have a place to record, holler at your boys.
Yeah, I think that's something that we need to do, especially in this area.
We can even do all the recording and everything for you, and all you have to do is focus in on your podcast, and we
do everything. We'll take care of everything.
It's another avenue that we're going to be approaching really soon. So
yeah, he's plugged in with the music too, more than I am. I got a couple friends, but he's really plugged into the music scene, and we want to bring more awareness and maybe try to merge some things.
Yeah,
hip hop and reggaeton like we did, like it was once. We want to do that again and bring that live back.
Yeah, I love underground. Yeah, and I want to. So the first 5 months, I was kind of like helping Eddie out and organizing what he's doing, and so kind of got him where we're gonna scratch that, B.
Don't worry about it.
So I want to go back to Puerto Rico, and I want to. My people don't have a platform, and I noticed that everybody else got a platform, and there's so much talent over there. So the idea is, once Dan gets mobile and gets settled in here, and we can start getting mobile, I want to go over there. I want to take this show on the road. Shout out to Monster.
Shout out to Monster.
I want to create a platform for my people, because they are very talented, and I just need to show everybody that. So we're going to work more with reggaeton and Puerto Rico
Okay.
artists.
No, I would love that. I would love that. I think, look, I haven't been mobile as of yet. I just moved back to Florida from Vegas where I had a fucked up situation happen. But whatever, we gonna keep it moving and we ain't gonna stop. We doing what we doing. I'm just trying to get back on my feet. I just got my family back. I was like 90 something days without seeing my family. Nobody knows about. I was living like, real crazy. But you do those things. I ain't scared of nothing. I sleep in the car. I do what I got to do to get where I got to get to. I'm the true, like I live it, right? So I'm back. I'm rocking. It's moving. Within the next 2 to 3 months, I will be mobile with Pete, and we will be out. We will be out and letting the world know what we're trying to do. We're gonna head back to New York. We're gonna go to Puerto Rico. We got to go to Cali.
Yeah, shout out to M80. Shout out to
And
Ray.
Maggie, what up?
They doing big things
Yeah,
over there,
man,
bro.
big things we're gonna talk about very soon. We trying to work, get that popping. But
so I'm supposed to be in PR actually this weekend, but unfortunately I cracked a toe. But I'm trying to sit down and this is little pueblados. So over there you got pueblos and you have pueblados, and I want to create a local show, free.
Okay.
No, free of charge. But again, it's not all about money, but it's more about creating a platform for these guys to show.
Yeah.
So,
sure.
and we're gonna be obviously recording content from there.
We'll do that. Safe place for what these new artists can be seen and viewed and all that, which I think is dope because I think there's a lot of underground artists over there that need to be seen. The music scene is so huge in PR, DR.
And the algorithm, algorithm is not helping Puerto Rico.
No, they're not. They really doing away. It's like it's almost shadow banned. I hate to say it.
Bro,
right?
I was shadow banned for a minute.
Oh, I think I'm shadow banned right now. I ain't gonna hold you. Not on Instagram, I am. TikTok, I'm not. TikTok, I'm popping right now. Shout out to. And speaking of that, I got 2 images on there that we want to make into merch. It's the CNN Capone Noriega looking one, and then the Young Lords looking one. Like, subscribe, comment which one you think would be better. It's on mine, Duffelbag Dan 718, or The Real Pistol Pete on TikTok. Let us know, man. We just want to create dope stuff, man. Have our brand out there. And we moving, man. It's just us 2. There's nobody else involved.
And sorry for the delays on the merch. Like I said, I had a hiccup with arrival times. And
but it
all
worked
that.
out.
It worked out. Another hiccup. And this is the learning process,
yeah, of course.
The bags was a mess up. So, but today, if they're not already here or later on, they're going to arrive. I finally got the bags for this. So, no later than Monday, everything is going to be shipped down. And again, thank you. Appreciate it. It really was a pleasant surprise.
And back to the
guys showed up
to the underground hip hop scene. Anybody, New York, New Jersey, that's out here, Philly, whoever. If y'all out here, if y'all want to come out here, need a place to set up for recording and stuff like that, we do it, man. Shout out to my brother-in-law, Prophecy 973, Enemy, Norks My Environment. Yo, you doing your thing. Shout out to him and the project he just dropped. It was fire. I forget the name. Forgive me, man. I'm just all over the place. Shout out to him, man. It's dope. And they whole little thing. We want to work with y'all. We would love to have y'all on the pod, man, because you can freestyle on here. You can do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. When you come back to Florida,
we're fully functional to set up to even record. Yep. So we could do a recording of your live.
Yeah. Definitely. I don't see why not. I mean, I think that would be dope.
And you guys can use it for your social media. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's great content.
We make content. That's what it's all about anyway. That's what. Speaking of hip hop, I know Pete hasn't really dived in yet, but the Clips album, I gotta take 2 seconds to talk about this.
Yeah, you've been pretty hyped about that.
I'm locked in. Friday, whenever something drops, I'm locked in. Anybody that knows me since I was copping tapes on the Grand Concourse in Youngstar, shout out to Youngstar on the Concourse, I have been locked in early. I was a backpacker back in the day. that's just been me my whole life, right? Hip hop has been a huge part. But I'm 46.
Damn, bro.
I'm 46 years old, and I haven't been this excited about a project in a long time. This album, start to finish, has got to be one of the greatest albums ever made. Pharrell locked in with these guys, Pusha T and Malice, and created its luxury gangster rap because it's on a different level. Your credit got to be at least 700 to really get what they saying. But they street talking, dog. They still doing what they do. And I haven't heard something like this in a very long time. And it's about time, man. These cats, they've been off the grid. Pusha's still been moving and shaking, but he did away with the Kanye. Malice has been on the Christian rap, but then he came back without missing a beat, right? I mean, these cats put something like that first track talking about their parents that passed away. Though it's crazy. And then to get Kendrick on it, and I'm not even a Kendrick fan, none against him. I'm just not that. To me, that's not where I'm at in my life. But to get Kendrick on there and drop bars the way he did, crazy. Tyler, the Creator, not a fan. That's my kids. I get it. I think he's dope. I think he's dope with what he does. I'm not taking anything away from him. But to put these two cats on there and then a Nas verse, you get a Nas verse, switch the beat and Nas just drop some bars. Like, though, Pharrell, shout out to you. You never lost a thing being out the loop for music. You was doing your fashion thing. I get it. But yo, you still rocking, dog. Shout out to the Clips for making amazing album. Amazing. We need more hip hop like this, man. It's all you gotta listen to. He's gonna do it today. We need more of that back in hip hop, not this other shit.
Hey,
we need more.
Black Samson.
Shout out to the Wu Black Sam. What's that?
Mathematics.
Who?
Mathematics.
Mathematics. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
The Bastard Swordsman. This stats.
No, the album's crazy. And I love that's the thing. Nobody's talking about stuff like this.
No, because not everybody was able.
Correct. No, but it's on streaming, ain't it?
Yeah,
it's on streaming.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, so I'm saying. I would love for everybody to be able to open a tape, open a CD, read through the credits like we used to do. That was one thing. That was an amazing part of copping the music on Tuesdays. Remember when music was dropping on Tuesdays?
Yeah.
That was the day. I mean, that's where it was, man. But shout out to the Clips, man. I had to talk about that.
I'll check it out for sure.
It's so fire, bro. It's called Let God Sort Them Out. Fire. Official. So what we doing? What we got coming up, Pete?
We have. I don't know if we're gonna do the Sneaker Con.
We might hit up the Orlando Sneaker Convention. We thinking about it. Let us know if we should. We might go to Sneaker Travelers. Shout out to the Sneaker Travelers, y'all. We really, that's my peoples. But they good peoples and they throw a dope show and he's independent. He ain't nobody funding him but himself. And it's him and his wife. His wife and his kids sell all the things. The tickets, the food, they run it all. It's just them. It's four. It's amazing. You got a little kid like 7 years old back in the day when they started was just moving around selling candy and selling soda at SneakerCon to fund what they were doing. That dude is official. Area 13 will be there at the Sneaker Travelers.
Be nice. To
be dope to hook up with him. Let us know. And then we have SneakerCon in Brooklyn coming up in August 9th and 10th, I believe it is.
I gotta go back.
I gotta look at it. Forgive me if I'm telling the wrong dates, but I don't know if I'm going. We thinking about it. We don't, again, I'm mobile. I'm getting there. And Brooklyn's a fire venue. Brooklyn is always an amazing day when it comes to the Sneaker Con. Whatever you do in Brooklyn's fire anyway. But it would be dope because I know there's going to be a lot of cats out there. I know Big A's going. I know GQ Customs is going. My peoples. And I think Old Town Kick. Shout out to Old Town. But again, we just trying to make moves. We weren't able to hit that event because he broke his toe. But
I'm either breaking shit or getting stung by something. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, man. And we just trying to move, man. We appreciate y'all.
Universe.
We appreciate y'all. We're gonna watch that fight tonight. Shout out to everybody that's been really holding us down and really supporting and really showing love, man. That means a lot to us because we're just two dudes that are getting started in the game. And shout out to Big A and Joe. Think About It podcast. We coming for y'all. Not competition wise. Y'all went crazy viral. And it's a beautiful thing to watch my peoples go where they went. And they're moving and shaking. They get millions of views, bro. They popping out here in these streets. And it's so dope to get, because A was going to quit this a couple weeks ago.
Funny how that.
A got some money invested, and he was like, yo, I ain't seeing no return. Maybe it's time to call it quits. I had a conversation with him 2 days ago. And he was like, yo, D, I was going to give it up. And I said, all right, well, you think so? But he was like, I'm going to put one more out. Push one more out, gets over 1 million views. Started a page for the podcast 2-3 weeks ago. In 3 weeks, he's got 21,000 followers. He made 21,000 today. Just about talking about food and Orlando things, man. And that wasn't even the route he was going. But, yo, when God sends you something, you run with it, right? So shout out to them. Shout out, to what they're doing. And we're going to pull up to the event they got coming up soon. We're going to talk about it.
We also going to start interviewing the local dispensaries here. And,
there you go.
Yeah, getting everybody low down of my recommendations, where I go, and actually do a little. I know a lot of people don't understand what's going on right now. Back in the days, it was only like 3 or 4 types of bud, but now you got things like terps, and the spray packs. You got to be careful about, and so we're gonna bring some people that are educated and gonna educate you guys, everybody that's...
I think that's important, especially out here, being that it's medicinal and people don't really get the same education on marijuana or cannabis, I should say, in the game. So,
well, it's funny too, because I had a friend of mine go to New York, or was it Chicago? It might have been New York, and they just assume, and you can't assume because. So with weed, it's funny. You gotta read. You just can't walk in, see a marijuana leaf, and be like, "Oh yeah, this is the spot," because they're doing CBD. Yeah. So you gotta go in and read. And then when he finally did, he goes, "Oh, this thing didn't do nothing to me." He goes, "Let me see the back of that label." When I looked, it was like 1% THC. I was like, "Dude, you're smoking on cardboard, bro."
They're smoking on nothing. They smoking aspirin. That's the shit. But it's all good though. I mean, people gotta learn.
That's
how
all
you
good.
learn, man.
Yeah, we're gonna give up our local spots. I've been very successful on Google. I'm a guide. I do reviews. I've got close to 6 million views.
Oh wow!
Just on reviews. So 1-2 Bella Luna. Shout out to Bella Luna, one of my favorite spots. Shout out to Metro Diner. It's my go-to. You want a good breakfast?
I've never been there.
Yes, Metro Diner. I'm gonna start, hitting up those.
He's gonna
spots
do a daily vlog where he eat at. That's what he's gonna do.
Because I'm single. I really don't cook. I used to love to cook, but there's nobody in the house no more.
Unless you want to see us cook.
I can throw down now. Don't get it twisted. I could throw down.
We can do a podcast with him cooking. I mean, I ain't afraid. I mean, I cook too. I do it all, so it is what it is. But yeah, that'd be dope too.
I actually do have videos. If you would like to see me cooking and showing off tattoos, I got a OnlyFans now. Feel free to go.
You would have an OnlyFans. You would.
I'm an only type of motherfucker, bro. There's only one of me. You ain't gonna get another motherfucker like me.
But shout out to y'all, man.
I'm the most colorfulest motherfucker on fucking OnlyFans. Believe that.
But yo, shout out to y'all, man. This motherfucker crazy. But yo, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. We want to keep saying that. Thank you for the support. Shirts are 2 for $40. 2 for $40. Shout out to Monster.
Up till Monday morning.
DM him for whatever you need.
DM me. I'm not doing no shop at Pistol Pete, none of that shit. Everybody's been coming to me.
It's going directly to him anyway. Keep it the way it is. Homegrown.
Then you know who's doing everything. It's just me and him. That's it.
But shirts are 2 for $40. Lighters, grinders. We got it all. We're working on some new things. But let us know. Like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate y'all.
Please.
We love y'all, man. Thank you for watching episode 4. We out.